Hi guys, welcome to another audio video, and I'm reading Isaiah 58 of the King James Version Bible. And it reads, "Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. Yet they seek me daily, and delight to know my ways, as a nation that did righteousness, and forsook not the ordinance of their God. They ask of me the ordinances of justice. They take delight in approaching to God. Wherefore have we fasted, say they, and thou seest not? Wherefore have we afflicted our soul, and thou takest no knowledge? Behold, in the day of your fast ye find pleasure, and exact all your labors. Behold, ye fast for strife and debate, and to smite with the fist of wickedness. Ye shall not fast as ye do this day, to make your voice to be heard on high. Is it such a fast that I have chosen, a day for a man to afflict his soul? Is it to bow down his head as a bulrush, and to spread sackcloth and ashes under him? Wilt thou call this a fast and an acceptable day to the Lord? Is not this the fast that I have chosen? To loose the bands of wickedness, to undo the heavy burdens, and to let the oppressed go free, and that ye break every yoke? Is it not to deal thy bread to the hungry, and that thou bring the poor that are cast out to thy house? When thou seest the naked, that thou cover him, and that thou hide not thyself from thine own flesh? Then shall thy light break forth as the morning, and thine health shall spring forth speedily, and thy righteousness shall go before thee. The glory of the Lord shall be thy reward. Then shalt thou call, and the Lord shall answer. Thou shalt cry, and he shall say, Here I am. If thou take away from the midst of thee the yoke, the putting forth of the finger, and speak in vanity, and if thou draw out thy soul to the hungry, and satisfy the afflicted soul, then shall thy light rise in obscurity, and thy darkness be as the noonday. And the Lord shall guide thee continually, and satisfy thy soul in drought. And make fat thy bones, and thou shalt be like a watered garden, and like a spring of water, whose water fail not. And they that shall be of thee shall build the whole waste places. Thou shalt rise up the foundations of many generations, and thou shalt be called the repairer of the breach, the restorer of paths to dwell in. If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, the holy of the Lord honorable, and shalt honor him, not doing thine own ways, nor finding thine own pleasure, nor speaking thine own words, then shalt thou delight thyself in the Lord, and I will cause thee to ride upon the high places of the earth, and feed thee with the heritage of Jacob thy father, for the mouth of the Lord hath spoken it." Alright, guys, so in this chapter, we're being warned that we should not only seek to go into God's presence and to seek to ask for things for our own gain, our own selfish gains, and we should not go to the Lord and fast and ask for something cruel. Instead, we should look to seek to help our neighbors, to be a brother, a keeper to our brothers and sisters. Okay? So that's basically what is being said here. And though at times we delight in going to the Lord, even on the Sabbath day, it is not, we do not do it because we want to please the Lord at times. And that's what we're being basically reproved of here in this chapter. We ought to do this to serve God, and to serve God in doing this, we ought to be charitable to those around us. We ought to exhibit love, a spirit of love, a spirit of compassion for others. Okay? Because that is what the Lord truly desires from us, to be like Him, to give unto Him, to be charitable, to be our brother's keeper, basically. That's what He wants from us. And only then will He take delight in us going to Him and seeking Him out. Only then will He receive our offerings, the offerings of praise that we give. And in us doing that and making ourselves worthy vessels for Him, making ourselves worthy children of a great Father as He is, only then will we actually gain our rewards and be delighted in everything that we do. Because let me tell you, sometimes it's really hard to do certain things, especially in the time that we're living in, where everything is so complicated and everyone is for themselves. It's so hard and it's so discouraging. It makes us all feel discouraged. But being there and helping a brother or sister, being there to actually be a brother or a sister, lend a helping hand to them, that is indeed a true joy. True joy comes from it, and the Lord delights in that also. And so we should try to do that instead of seeking to go to church, play a good Christian. We should actually try to be good Christians, following the laws, the statutes, the ordinances of God, looking to please Him in every way we can, not just going forth to Him on one day and thinking, oh, He will receive our praises, He will receive whatever we offer up to Him, just because we put aside that one day to offer it up to Him. Every day should be a day of offering to the Lord. Everything that we do should be basically an act of worship to the Lord. So make your life a worship, an act of worship to the Lord. All right. So guys, I'm going to leave that right there. Please remember to continue to walk in your salvation. And if you've not yet gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.